Hey guys, it's me. I'm showing you how to do the Awaken the Gazebo achievement. What you want to do is, you don't want to kill all the zombies on wave 1. You just leave it wave 1 and leave like 2 zombies. But all the rest of the zombies you want to kill, and you want to shoot them all in the foot, and you'll get more points like that. But basically what I did was, some of the zombies I didn't shoot in the foot because I was going to get downed if I didn't. So all I basically did was, shoot them in the foot or just plain knife them, except for the last 2. So, like right here. And then you just knife them. It gives you more points, and also it helps if you get a double points. And I did end up getting a double points on this. Right there. And there's only going to be about like 500 or 5 parts to this. Most likely, because I don't think my YouTube capture app will allow me to upload any video more than 5 minutes. And those were the last 2 zombies right there. And then what you want to do is you want to slide down, and there should be the Remington chalk on the wall, and you want to draw it on the question marks, and there's where the Remington is. I don't know why it's not showing up right now. Hang on. Okay, maybe now they'll show up, but you also, the only door you're supposed to open would be the general store door, but for me, I had to actually open the saloon couch up because the booze would keep spawning in there, and I don't know why. But one of the trample steam's parts is on the bookcase, another one's the flagpole, which is in the barrel right under the stairs. And by the way, you're supposed to build the trample steam if you haven't noticed yet. And there's also another trample steam up the stairs in the general store, hanging on the rail. And then the last one is in the top room, up the general stair doors in that room right there that you just saw barely, the one I just walked into. It's usually on that desk. But, so that's where that is. Then once you guys have a trample steam built, you want to unlock Huckleberry out of his cage. The key should be right there. And then you want to unlock him, and then I'll have to fast forward here because I stopped moving for a few seconds, so, well, like almost a minute, so let me just fast forward it to where I started moving again. Okay, then I started moving. I had to grab the booze and unlock him. And he should do that. Well, he's supposed to do that. If he doesn't, then something's wrong with your game. But so, yeah, you just want to do that, and then you basically just go to the barn. And I'm also going to fast forward right here too, because some people can make this jump, but for some reason Rustman has problems making that jump. So if you don't make the jump, then that's when you can use your trample steam and place it down, and it will launch you across. Also, I think we failed right here because it was such a laggy connection that we had. Yeah, it failed right there too because it was a laggy connection that we were on. So I had to run back here, and then this time it launched me over. And then you can jump across into where Mule Kick is at, and then go down the stairs. And there should be 3 chalks like 6 chalks right there. I don't know why they're not showing up. And I couldn't honestly tell you why, but they should be there. And then there's a question mark right by Huckleberry's jail cell, which is right there, and you should be able to draw something there. But basically all you want to do is get all the chalks and draw them in all the question mark spots, which I'll also show you where those are. So let me just fast forward through this part. Just basically jump across and go back and get the chalk. And then you want to run back out, and just to save some time, I'm fast forwarding so I can get to the part where the chalk is at. And then there's another question mark on top of the stairs by the first box spawn. Then you just keep going back and back until you get actually there. Then you can place the chalk wherever you want. It's just that this is the order that I did it in. But you just keep going back, and I knew that was gonna happen right there. Right there, the trample steam knocked me back to where I was. And then you want to run through this mine here. And you have to be careful, and you don't want to buy that couch right there. That's just gonna make you lose a lot of points. And then right there, you have to be careful because there's a jump. And this is where I accidentally got myself stuck in the saloon, and that's why I had to buy the door to get out, because we were looking for the booze for the big person, but you know, some things are better left yeah, not done right. But yeah, so right here I fell, which I'm about to fall in the saloon on accident, because I was trying to get in that hole and I didn't know what I was doing. And then I fell, but later on this game, I waited and waited and waited and waited and waited for a while. And then I decided I was going to grab the booze and just buy myself out of there. But so yeah, I had to buy myself out of there. And then I had to go back and get some more chalk. And you want your trample steam also to get more chalk, or to get into speed cola, which is over here. And you want to set your trample steam as close to the edge as you can. And you will make it. Like, I know it looks completely straight and it looks like you're going to miss, but you'll end up on a ledge. See, I looked down to make sure I did, because I wasn't sure, and then the question mark's right there. And you get like 1,000 points every chalk draw. But so you want to jump back, and again, I got moved backwards. And you want to grab your trample steam and then run back, place it, and go get another chalk. And I failed right there because I didn't jump right. And I don't know what I was doing here. Oh yeah, I went looking for the booze, and I messed up and found it. And I grabbed my trample steam, and then we ran over. Oh, by the way, hang on, let me fast forward to it. Over on top of a general store is how you can get over without having to smash anything. But the last one of those question marks is in the chapel upstairs. So again, I'm gonna fast forward because he took forever to get over here. So again, I was waiting and waiting for my stepbrother, which is him right there, to bring him over. And then he eventually started coming. And so if both of you have something for him, you want to make sure you both are by each other and turn him around so he can knock down the chapel. And then you get the chapel unlocked. And here's the fun part. I messed up because I forgot I didn't have the chalk. So I had to run back around. And we were looking at this picture. My stepbrother made a joke about Chris Bosch, and it was kind of funny. But, so yeah, you gotta run back around. I tried it without that. I missed the jump again, so I just put my trample steam down. Went back in here, grabbed the last chalk. And then, went back over here into the chapel, and then went back up to the question mark and drew it. And you get 2,000 points for the last one. Which if you did it like me, you should end up with $8,210 or something. Around $8,000. But here's where the tricky part is. So, you want to run back, and I had to jump back over to go get my trample steam. But you want to go... I had to go back and get my trample steam, and then I had to run back over and jump across again. Or I went the saloon way. I don't know why I was going to the saloon. And then, oh yeah, one of them got down because he got trapped in a corner. And then, so I went back over here. You gotta place your trample steam right there, kind of. But then, so, here's where it gets tricky. What you want to do with the witches is, whenever you get to their house, you jump down and you wait for one to come. And you lure her down into Double Tap's room, which is the room I'm in, and then you have to run around her. And you have to be careful because she'll spawn back up there. See, she almost got me right there, which I was really careful that she didn't. So I lured her back here, and this time ran around her. And I knew she was going to spawn right there, and just wait in the bedroom and go around the bed. And then you should be able to, like, don't bring her back down into Double Tap room, which I think I did with this one too, on accident. And so I brought her back to Double Tap room. I ran around her, and then one of them got down. And so I knew she was going to spawn up here, so I just waited, and then I secretly ran around her. And another one didn't spawn around the corner for me, I think. Yeah. So I was just able to run, and then there's different ways to go through the maze, so I can't really tell you which way would be the right way to go. But I'm just going to fast forward through this part too. But I eventually made it through the maze, going different ways. I made it to Pack-a-Punch. But there's also a funny trick to this. And I Pack-a-Punched my gun. I got my gun, and then it should give you the achievement. Which I started jumping around because I got it, and then I didn't know she was right there. And that scared the crap out of me, and apparently we got a free perk bottle off it. And I ended up getting Juggernaut. But thank you for watching, subscribe, do whatever you want, and that is how you get the Awaken the Gazebo achievement. Thank you.